Hey guys, it's Jessica here. For today's video, I would like to discuss about the topic Pinoy baiting or Filipino baiting. This could be the reason why I tend to make many videos about the Philippines in general. With this condition, there is this type of comment that I've been constantly getting throughout my YouTube life. It usually appears like this.
I see that you found out the secret to gain a lot of views. By the way, it's called Filipino baiting. Filipinos have the biggest online existence among all nations. Create more Filipino-related content and watch your channel grow. Classic Pinoy baiting, and sadly, lots of Filipinos are trapped willingly. Just came here to dislike the video, using Filipinos to earn money.
Gosh, this is a long one. You can pause it so you can read everything if you like. There are many more if you want more examples. What do you think the meaning of using the Filipinos in this context? Does it make me a bad person for making content related to the Philippines? Or simply, is making content about the Philippines not worthy? Firstly, what is Pinoy baiting? According to its definition that I got from the internet, Pinoy baiting is a term used to describe content creator who use Filipino culture or entertainment for clout and clicks, or eventually money, despite knowing nothing about the Filipino culture. Another definition that I got is that Pinoy baiting is a YouTube marketing strategy that targets Filipinos in specific for real quick views and followers. I know Pinoy baiting is a quite hot topic that's being widely discussed among social media communities. So there was this one video that I saw. It was a Filipino YouTuber and the title was Foreign Reaction Channels Be Like. And he was, I think, being sarcastic on how those foreign people just react to something Filipino related video and overreact to it so people could like it. And that sarcasm honestly was on point. Like, I was like, oh my god. It was so funny. Anyways, so that just shows how many people there are who are making videos about the Philippines in the Philippines who is a foreigner like me. As a content creator with a large Filipino audience, I was actually quite shocked when I first heard about this term. How brilliant are the people on the internet? There are endless slangs being created out of it. I mean, does that mean that if someone makes a video about K-pop, that makes that K-pop baiting? Or if someone makes a video about Korea, that is Korea baiting? I don't know. I know that's not the point of it, but I just wanted to say that the creation of such terms, such internet slangs are such a natural thing. We live in the world of media where we have access to countless number of information in a few clicks or touches. YouTube is a social media platform. I think it's categorized as a social media platform, but the rule of demand and supply also applies in the YouTube market. The more viewers there are seeking for more new and interesting content, the more creators there will be. Therefore, the YouTube market, after all, can also be considered as a form of business. And this is exactly the reason why creators, content creators or YouTubers have their own strategy or own ways to grow their own channel. As they produce various content that eventually finds its own audience, there always will follow negative viewers who will always criticize their content. Because anywhere you go in life or whatever you do in life, as you all know, there will always be someone or there will always be something that's negative. I know it's sad, but it's the reality. If I were to ask you a question right now, why was Apple a successful company? One could say, because they create high quality products that absolutely satisfy the consumer's needs. That is a valid answer. That's right. I would also say the same thing. But on the other hand, one could also say, well, Apple is using people's interest for IT products or their will to have a new phone or buy a new phone to earn money. That is a very negative comment, but it is still a valid point and a statement. The same applies to the world of content creators. That's why when someone tell me, hey, you're using the Philippines or the Filipino culture to earn the Filipino audience and earn money, so you're such a hypocrite, you're so fake. When he or she says that to me, I honestly don't want to blame that person. However, what's for sure is that way of thinking wouldn't be so healthy for you. I mean, unless it makes you feel so much better or happier when you blame other people. So when you ask me the question, what do you think of Pinoy baiting? My answer is, I totally understand where they are coming from. Period. What do I think of those content creators or YouTubers who may belong in the category of Pinoy baiting? My answer is, it's their choice to be making whatever content they would like to make. And the most important thing here, it is also the viewer's choice to watch whatever they like. If the viewers are happy with the content, then that's it. That's all you need. I mean, it's so natural for like a Filipino to feel happy by watching someone enjoy the Filipino culture, especially if it's a foreigner. Thinking in such way is such a natural phenomenon for me, because me, even as a Korean, when I see a foreigner who eats kimchi so well, like more than Koreans do, I'm like, wow. I don't know. I mean, this is human nature, I think. With that kind of video, the viewer can not only feel happy and entertained, but also they can feel proud of themselves. And who knows, it could even eventually help raise their self-esteem. This is the ultimate goal of those content creators, to make their audience happy. I mean, of course, I am not answering this on behalf of other content creators, but for me, my goal is to make you guys happy. I am not representing those content creators who make the videos about the Philippines. I never know what their intentions are, and I don't want to assume that they are Pinoy baiting or they're not Pinoy baiting. You know, I can't tell because I don't know them personally. But I'm just sharing my personal opinion over here. So now, if you would ask me the question, am I Pinoy baiting? Well, based on its definition, I don't think so, because I know well about the Philippines. I am so aware of the country, not only its entertainment, but its whole society, economy, politics. I am very much interested, and it's also my second home. You know, I grew up there. For me, I started making Filipino-related videos because I was living in the Philippines. From the beginning of my YouTube life, I only made videos related to K-pop. But one day I thought, like, I'm not even in the K-pop industry anymore, so who am I? I was just this Korean student who was going to school in the Philippines and living in the Philippines. That was me. I was not a K-pop idol. I was not a trainee. I was not a model. I was just a student studying here in the Philippines. So why not make a video about this? Because this is like a raw and real life of me. So I made a video about it, and it turns out many of you liked it, and that's the time when I started to make more Filipino culture related videos, just because I thought it was interesting and I was very used to it because I know this so well. And also, when I plan or make or film videos, I consciously intend not to make any shallow content. In fact, every video I make, I actually go into a very careful research process and also planning process. Why? Because I don't want to be earning something without putting any effort. And the most precious reward I get from all that effort is simply the fact that my viewers, you guys, enjoyed it. Your constant feedbacks, your unconditional support, your love for my channel or for me or for my content actually is really the major reason why I am still running this channel. I do feel a sense of connection with you guys whenever you guys tell me that you can relate to a part of my videos. Yes, the monetary profit also follows as I run this channel, but that is actually a very great way to also sustain my channel and also plan to make better quality videos. Like for example, today I'm using my new camera. I bought a new camera and a new lens for better quality. I mean, let's say that I always get lots of views on all of my videos, but more than, 80% of my viewers hate me. You know, they always leave hate comments to me. With that condition, do you think I would still want to run this channel? Of course no. So I would like to say thank you so much to you guys. When I say every time in the end of my videos, like, thank you so much for watching. I actually mean it. It's not just like a shallow and heartless ending message. It's actually something that comes from my heart. So yeah. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Please let me know your thoughts on this video in the comment down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video.